Question 9th. Top surface of a raised platform is in the shape of a regular octagon as shown in the figure. Find the area of the octagonal surface. So an octagonal surface is given to us. We have to find out the area. We can do one method that we can do here is by splitting the figure. This we have been given is the side. It is a regular octagon. That means all the sides will be of the same size, that is 5 meter. The perpendicular distance given here, it is 4 meter, and the length here it is given as 11 meter. How many figure we can divide this? We can see here that these two lines are parallel to each other, so this is a form of trapezium. So we have got one trapezium over here and one two, so two trapezium of equal length, and parallel sides are also equal, and this one is a rectangle. So by finding out the area of two trapezium and the area of this rectangle, and adding all the areas, we can get the area of this particular octagonal surface. So let's find out. First is the height of the trapezium is given to us as 4 meter. Length of the two parallel sides is also given. One is, as it is regular octagon, means this will also be 5 meter. So this is 5 meter, and the opposite parallel side is 11 meter. So two sides are also parallel sides are also given. So area of the trapezium will be half into sum of parallel sides multiplied by the height. So half into what are the sum of parallel sides, means 5 plus 11 multiplied by height. What is the height here? 4. So 2 2s are 4 here. 5 plus 11 is 16. 16 multiplied by 2, that will give us 32 meter square. So this is the area of one trapezium. So same is the opposite sides and the distance between these two, that is 4 meter. So that means this trapezium is equal to this. So that now what we will do to find out both the areas, we will multiply area of the two trapeziums. So area of two trapezium will be 2 multiplied by 32. That will give us total area of both the trapezium to be 64 meter square. So now we got the area of both the trapezium. Now what is left in between is the area of the rectangle, and that we know it is length into breadth. Length is 11 meter and breadth is the side, that is 5 meter. So 11 multiplied by 5 is 55 meter square. Now area of both the trapezium we know, and also the area of the rectangle we know. Now what is the area of that octagon? By adding both these areas, we will get the area of the octagonal surface. So area of the regular octagonal platform will be equal to area of the two trapeziums plus the area of the rectangle. So area of two trapezium is 64 and area of the rectangle is 55 meter square, and when we add it, we will get 119 meter square. So area of the octagonal surface is 119 meter square. Question 10. There is a pentagonal shaped park as shown in the figure. For finding its area, Jyoti and Kavita divided it into two different ways. So this is a pentagonal park, which length here, this length is given 15, the total length is given 30 meter, and this width is given 15 meter. So now Jyoti has a different point of view to divide this particular pentagonal shape into two trapezium, and Kavita has divided into one triangle and one square. Now first we will find out what we have to find here. We have to find the area of this park using both the ways. Both Jyoti's and Kavita's we have to find out, and also we have to suggest. Can you suggest some other way of finding its area? We have to suggest one more way by dividing this particular pentagonal garden, so that we can find out the area of this park. Now first is Jyoti's diagram. So according to Jyoti's diagram, she has divided it into two trapezium. This is two trapezium where these sides are parallel to each other, and what is the perpendicular distance? That is here, this is the perpendicular distance. So parallel side, what is the length of this side? This is given to us as 15 meter. So 1 is 15 meter, and what about this whole length? Whole length is also given, that is 30 meter. So now the parallel sides length we know, that is one is 15 and other is 30. And what else we want to know is the perpendicular distance. This perpendicular distance means till here. Total distance we know it is 15. So half will be the perpendicular distance here, 15 by 2. So now we will put it in the formula, that is area of trapezium will be equal to 1 by 2 multiplied by sum of parallel sides into height or the perpendicular distance. 1 by 2 multiplied by, what is the sum of parallel sides? One side we have got is 15 and other side is 30, the full length, multiplied by, what is the perpendicular distance? That is half of the full length, that is this is the half we will find out. So whole length we know it is 15, so half will be 15 by 2, so it will be 15 by 2. So 1 by 2, 15 plus 30 will be 45, multiply by 15 divide by 2. So our answer, if we multiply 45 multiply by 15, we will get 675 divided by 4. So for right now we will keep it like this, 675 by 4 meter square, and this is the value of area of a trapezium, one trapezium, that is this. Here two trapezium are there, so area of two trapezium will be 2 multiplied by 675 divided by 4. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 3s are 6, then 15 will come, then 7s are 14, then 1 0 point here, 2 5s are 10. So 337.5 meter square is the total area of this pentagon we are getting as per Jyoti's diagram, that is by dividing it into two trapezium and finding out the value of area of the two trapezium, we will get 337.5 meter square. Now let's find out how Kavita has done. So here it is Kavita's diagram. She has divided it into a triangle and a square. So triangle, we know the formula of a triangle, that is half into base into height. So base we know it is 15 meter. So this is also 15 meter. And height is the perpendicular distance from here to here. This distance we know that this is 15 and the total is 30. So this length will be 30 minus 15. So this will be also 15. So now we can find out the area of the triangle, that is half into base. Base is 15 and height is also 15. That would be that would give us 225 divided by 2. That will give us 112.5 meter square. This is the area of the triangle. Now we will find out the area of the square, because all the sides are 15, same length, that is 15. So this is area of a square is side square, that is equal to 15 square. 15 square gives us 225 meter square. Now we got the area of this triangle as well as area of this square. Now what is the area of this pentagon will be addition of both the areas. So area of triangle plus area of square. Area of triangle we have find out as 112.5 plus area of the square we have got 225. And the total comes up to be 337.5 meters square. So this is same as what we have got for Jyoti. So Jyoti's diagram as well as Kavita's diagram, the way they have divided, we have solved it. Now what can be the next method by we can also find out one more method to find out the area of this pentagon. So one more method that we can suggest is by dividing this particular figure, like this figure, into three triangles. One is already here, this triangle, and the square we can divide into two triangles, and then by finding out the area of all these triangles and adding it, we can find out the area. This is one more method that we can find out this area. So area of triangle A, this I have named as triangle A, this I have named as triangle B, and this as C. So what all the things that we want is half into base into height. Base is 15 here, height is 15 here. So area half into base. Base is 15, height is 15. So 225 divided by 2, we will get it as 112.5 meters square. So this is the area of triangle A. Now what is triangle B? Again same, this is the length, this is the base and this is the perpendicular distance, that is also 15. So again area of triangle B will be half into base. Base is 15 and height is also 15. Again here we will get 225 divided by 2, that we will get as 112.5 meters square. Now this is triangle C. So again half base, here base is this and its length is 15 and height is this, perpendicular is 15. So here also again we will do the same thing, half into base 15 multiplied by height 15, that gives us again 225 divided by 2, that is 112.5 meter square. Now what is the total area of the pentagon? It would be addition of area of all these three triangles, that is equal to 112.5 plus 112.5 plus 112.5, that will give us 337.5 meters square. So this will be the third method through which we can, by dividing this into three triangles, we are getting the same area. Question 11. Diagram of an adjacent picture frame has outer dimension. So this is a picture frame whose outer dimension is given as 24 multiplied by 28, that is this is length and this is breadth, and an inner dimension is given as 16 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Find the area of each section of the frame if width of each section is same. So each section of the frame we have to find out the area. So this frame section, we can see that it looks like a trapezium. So for a area of a trapezium, what we want is the sum of the parallel sides multiply half into sum of parallel sides multiplied by height. So if I have divided this into four sections, that is A, B, C and D, and as it is said here that the width of each section is same, so width of each section is same, that means A and C will have the same area and B and D will have the same area according to the parallel sides. So along with the parallel sides we will also need the height. Yes, so the total height here, if you know, it is 28 and this is 20. So 28 minus 20 will give us 8, but 8 is the height of this as well as this. So only this if we want, so it would be half. So this will be 4 and this will also be 4. So we have find out the height of trapezium A, which is equal to C. Now B and D, what is the total distance here is 24 centimeter and this is 16. So again here what we will do is 24 minus 16, that then we will get, what we will get is 8 again. So this width and this width will be also 4 and 4. So this is perpendicular height for this particular trapezium. So and this particular trapezium the height is 4. Now we will find out the area of each trapezium, where area of A and C will be same and B and D will be same. So the sides of the opposite trapeziums have same measurement, so they have equal area. Therefore area of A will be equal to area of C and area of B will be equal to area of D. Now first we will find out for A and C, which are equal. So area of trapezium A and C, so the length of the parallel sides we already know, that is 24 and 16 is the length. And what is the height we have find out is 28 is the total height of the outer surface and height of inner surface was 20, and divide by 2 will give us the height of one trapezium, that is perpendicular distance, that will give us 8 by 2 is equal to 4, that we have already find out. Now 4 we have got. Now all the measurements we have, that is sum of parallel sides, half into sum of parallel sides will be 24 plus 16, 24 plus 16 multiply by height. What is height here? That is 4 we have find out. So here 2 2s are 4. 24 plus 16 will give us 40. 40 multiplied by 2 will give us 80 centimeter square. So area of trapezium A we have find out as 80 centimeter square. So area of trapezium C will also be same as both having same measurement. So it is 80 centimeter square for area of trapezium C. Now same thing we will do for area of trapezium B and D. Length of the parallel sides are given as 28 centimeter and 20 centimeter. So what will be the height? Height again we have find out here as 4. How? 24 minus 16. This is the total length. This minus 16. And this we have to divide it. So divide by 2. So 24 minus 16 divide by 2. That will give again same. That is 4 centimeter is the height. So area of trapezium B will be half into sum of parallel sides. Some parallel sides are 28 plus 20 multiplied by 4 is the height. 2 2s are 4. 28 plus 20 will give us 48. 48 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 96 centimeter square. 96 centimeter square is the area of trapezium B, and it is same for area of trapezium D, that is equal to 96 centimeter square. So B and D will have area 96 centimeter square, and A and C will have 80 centimeter square.